how to get approved for a home loan. All right, this is 2024, and there are some new guidelines for getting approved for a home loan. And if you are a first-time home buyer, this video is for you, so make sure you watch until the end. And before we get started, I am Katina Willis. I will be presenting a home buyer workshop today, and it's brought to you by Own Easy. Let's get to it. All right, so our mission now, I have recently partnered with Own Easy. Okay, and let me get my slideshow going. I've recently partnered with Own Easy, and what we are doing, our mission, we have a mission, 75% home ownership for all. All right, now drop a 1 in the chat if you plan, drop a 2024 in the chat if 2024 is your year to become a homeowner. Now, let's talk a little bit about the owners at Own Easy. All right, so along with Own Easy's president Chet Seeley and George Newberry, all right, they want to help 1 million families become homeowners in the next 5 years, and I am going to help them to reach that goal. All right. Now, again, if you are going to be a part of this goal and no longer a statistic of renting or being caught in a rent trap, drop a 2024 in the comment section, because let me tell you right here, 75 for all. This is powered by Debt Cleanse. In the next 5 years, we will help 1 million people become homeowners. If you're going to be a part of that 1 million, type 1 million in the comments. Type 1 million. All right. Speak it into existence. When you put something in writing, that's what makes it happen. All right. So how are we going to do this? How are we going to help 1 million? All right. Well, we are going to follow consumer protection laws, which includes the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, the Fair Credit Reporting Act, the Real Estate Settlement Procedures Act. Okay. We are going to follow laws to ensure that you have a fair chance at becoming a homeowner. All right. And this is interesting because my big slideshow is on my other computer screen. So that's what I get for having. Hold on, give me 1 second. There we go, I think. Give me 1 second. All right, now, did you know our legal plan assists with foreclosures, mortgages, personal and business loan repossessions, credit report inaccuracies? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about evictions. Let's talk about bankruptcy and child support. Now, let me just tell you, a lot of people have inaccurate information on their credit report. Trust me when I tell you, because I cleaned up some inaccuracies on my credit about a year or 2 ago, and it made a big difference. I shot way above 700, where I was stuck in the 6s for a long time. So let me tell you, a lot of people have inaccuracies on their report, but they don't quite know how to get them removed. Okay. And these items need to be removed, because, you know, it's going to enable you to get a home loan faster, to get approved. Now, like right here, medical debt, student loans, a lot of people have that on their credit report, and it should not be there. Now, let me just take a quick look, because I think I might have skipped a slide. So let me just double check. Nope, I did not. So we can keep going. And again, drop a click a like, y'all. If you like the video so far and the information, click a like. And again, don't forget, stay until the end, because I got some heat. I got some fire for you. All right, now check this out. This right here is huge, okay? Because the way credit bureaus determine our credit score, a lot of people most people just preach, never be late. Don't let it go 30 days late. But look at all of this other stuff that is considered when you are in the process of buying a home. They want to see your payment history. They want to see your length of credit history, right? Now, this is important, and I'll tell you why. A lot of times people might have one particular credit card that has got on their last nerve. And so once they finally get it paid off, they feel like they can breathe. And then they just say, just close it, just close it. Let me tell you, that is a mistake to close it. What you want to do is just pay it off and then have discipline to not use it. Maybe use it once a year for gas just to keep it going. The reason you don't want to close it is because the length of your, like, let me tell you, a credit card that you have owned since 2007 and you keep the balances low, that has way more impact than a credit card that you just opened in 2020 and you keep that balance low. It has way more positive impact. Let me say that, positive impact. So, like this, new credit is only 10% of your credit score. Amounts owed, that's huge, that's 30%. So we want to keep our balances low. And what that, like your debt to income ratio is determined by credit cards. So if you have a credit card that has a $2,000 limit and you're constantly keeping it at 1,900, then that's going to negatively impact your credit score. So that is what we are, our mission with Own Easy and Debt Cleanse. We help consumers to understand this credit mix so that they can be on the road to being approved for a home loan faster, especially as a first-time home buyer. All right, let's go to the next slide. All right, let's talk now. This right here, y'all, this might make some of you mad, but you gotta listen to it, okay? I have made several videos about this and people get mad and talk junk to me in the comments on social media, but check it out. Now, the real cost of renting. How much will you spend renting in the next 5, 10, 15 years? All right. If rent is $1,500, which I think I just talked to somebody from ATL 2 days ago, and I think they were paying $2,200, but actually, no, they were paying $1,900, but then their rent increased way to $2,400. So they're somewhere right here. So after a year, that's $30,000 that they just gave to someone else to buy a property. After 5 years, that's $150,000. Tell me, y'all, you're telling me there's no decent houses in your neighborhood that cost $150,000? Because you should be buying a property if you're paying that kind of money, right? But say even if your rent's only $1,500, say you're not in an area that's in as high of a demand as Atlanta, right? As Georgia. If your rent is $1,500, after a year you're paying $18,000. After 5 years you're paying $90,000. So, hey, do you want to pay 100% interest and 0% principal? Because that's what's happening when you rent. I've heard too many people say too many times, I'm going to wait to buy because I don't like the interest rates right now. And I tell people, as a real estate professional, and I've helped hundreds and hundreds of people become first-time homeowners, I always tell people, right now is the perfect time to buy. Because when interest rates reduce and drop, you can just refinance later. All right, I refinanced. I have a 2.5% interest rate, and I refinanced to get that rate, and I had to pay nothing out of pocket. And so let me give you another scenario too, why there's a huge cost of renting. I was talking to another young lady who's recently joined my team to become a mortgage loan officer. But long story short, she was telling me how she bought her property at $225,000. 2 years ago, and her neighbor just sold a property identical to hers for $650,000. And she said buying a house was the best thing she had ever did. It was the best decision she ever made. So that is the benefit of buying, and unfortunately there is a huge cost of renting. So I'm not gonna beat a dead horse. Let's go to the next slide. All right, so let's talk about the path to home ownership. Phase 1 is the debt analysis, right? Plan legal specialists manage the process to identify and dispute debts that should be released from your credit report. All right, Let's talk about phase 2, the credit dispute process. The fastest way to improve your credit is by removing negative marks. And again, a lot of people have negative marks. When I tell y'all, sometimes too, something as simple as removing wrong names and a bunch of old addresses or wrong addresses and wrong jobs, removing stuff like that can increase your credit score by just a few points. So let's keep going. Let's talk about phase 3, which is dispute escalations. All right. So plan attorneys and report review specialists are trained to pursue claims for violations of consumer protection laws and help resolve debts and remove them negative items, y'all. All right. Phase 4 is future management, which is building strong credit. All right. Approximately every 45 days, the process kicks off again. So, you want to make sure there are no new violations. And if there are, initiate that legal action as necessary. All right. Phase number 5. Hey, let's get ready for home ownership. That's the place to be. Discover a variety of loan products to meet a diversity of your needs. Get help properly documenting income and benefit of down payment assistance. Let me tell y'all about down payment assistance programs, y'all. Right now, down payment assistance programs are starting at $10,000, and I've seen them go up to $25,000. Okay, people are moving in newly remodeled nice homes in nice neighborhoods without putting down a lot of money. I recently posted on Facebook how one of my most memorable clients was when I helped a single mom to get a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, finished basement, brick house. And guess what? She only brought $800 to the closing table because I helped her to get down payment assistance. And she still owns that house. Okay? So what a blessing. What a blessing. All right? So let's go to the drop of fire, y'all. Drop a blessing in the comments section if you want to have that kind of story about yourself. If you want to have that kind of story about closing with $800 or $1,000 when a lot of us are paying 3 times that in rent, if you want that kind of blessing, just type blessing in the comments for me, okay? All right, so let's talk about VIP membership benefits, okay? So all of the services I just spoke about, and including utility payment and credit builder reporting, attorney guided dispute letters, monthly 3 bureau report and scores, family protection, identity theft insurance. Let's talk about 1 million in stolen funds. Let's talk about the debt analysis tools. We got just features for days. And no, it is not even close to $1,500, okay? You can actually get on the road to becoming a home owner and be a VIP member for a one-time setup fee of $149.90. Now, and it's $89 a month for your continuous tools and AI software. All right. And let me tell you, this AI software, this AI credit software, don't sleep on it, okay? Because it is fixing discrepancies like that. Okay, so I always tell people I am not afraid of AI taking over my job because it is helping me to do my job faster and better. All right, so let's just go to the next slide. And let me tell you too, before we continue, be sure, like I said, stick around here to the end because I have an amazing opportunity for you and you don't want to miss out on this information. All right, so, and again, if you're just now popping in, I'm Katina, and this presentation is brought to you by Own Easy and Debt Cleanse. All right, so let Own Easy handle all of the heavy lifting. All right, the VIP memberships, again, provides budgeting and tax tools, investment tools, student loan solutions. We all need that. Okay, and wealth management, okay, because as you learned from a previous example, home ownership is definitely it takes you on a path of wealth. All right, because renting is a rat trap. Okay, I'm a landlord. I know. I know. Okay, it's unfortunate, but all right. So let's just talk about again the startup fee. But if you want to get rid of that $89 a month, right? It's very easy to do because once you get the inaccuracies removed from your credit, you're going to tell family and friends, and they are going to want to join and get involved in this program just like you. And especially once you get that new home, people are going to want to know how you did it. So all you have to do is recommend the product and tell 5 people in your family or 5 friends. And guess what? No more $89 for you. No $89 for you. Everybody who I know never even paid it because once their friends and family learned about this product, they wanted it. Okay, so let's talk about a few success stories. All right, no story is great without a few success stories. So let's talk about Kawina. All right, as a single mom, all right, she was getting denied to get home to buy a home, all right, because of poor credit, and she felt very embarrassed. But once she joined Own Easy and got involved, she was able to have those credit violations removed, and she got her first home and became a homeowner. All right, let's talk about Mr. Rod Farrell, a finance manager in the auto industry. He had credit issues himself, okay? He got 97 negative items removed from his credit and immediately obtained a $10,000 instant credit line. Okay, now that is what's up. That is what's up. All right. Type of congratulations, y'all, in the comment section. We got to congratulate y'all so we can be the next one. All right. So become a VIP member today, y'all. Own Easy and Debt Cleanse has partnered up, and we are just on that mission to help 1 million people become homeowners in the next 5 years. So get started today. And while you are thinking about getting started, let's talk about a loan officer opportunity. All right, you can actually make some money and help people to become a homeowner. So not only would you be helping yourself, you would be helping your family members, and you would receive commissions from helping your family members become a homeowner and clean up their credit just like you. All right, so let's just talk about it really quickly. All right, remember, it takes hard work, it just takes dedication, but our goal again, 75 for all. We're providing keys to connect the community through home ownership, y'all. All right, so let's talk about the racial inequality in U.S. home ownership. Now, this is why it's important. Our mission is important, y'all. All right, home ownership rate by race. 73% of Caucasians are homeowners, 60% Asian, 49% LGBTQ, 49% Hispanic, and unfortunately, only 44% of Black families are homeowners. We have to change that, y'all. It is critical. It is very important. And let me tell y'all what's even worse. This statistic, there are less homeowners. The homeowner ratio, white to Black, is lower and more narrow than it was in the 1960s. So it's like we're going backwards, or for some reason there's talks about it not being important to be a homeowner. So we got to change that, y'all. We have to change that. We got to change that back. Right? Okay, right here it says the disparity in home ownership rates is a major factor in exploding the wealth gap in the U.S. All right. So let's talk about redlining real quick. So between 1934 and 1968, 90% of mortgages insured by the federal government went to Caucasian families. All right. Redlining is basically not providing or not offering mortgages in certain areas. Okay. Without mortgage financing, what do we have? What do we have really, right? Because you'll notice right here, it says that the best areas are the green sections. The purple are still desirable, but getting close to not, because they're right next to the green, or they're right, they're next. And then the yellow we got declining, and then red is hazardous. So you see all these red hazardous areas. So there's a real science to the madness, unfortunately, right? And it says Caucasians living near blacks fled because property values drop when there's no mortgage financing available, right? And the red areas where it says hazardous, there was no mortgage financing available, unfortunately. So let's talk about how you would make those commissions by helping people and becoming a community loan officer. So you would help families become homeowners with a focus on very low to moderate income people, right? And the home loans that we offer, y'all, we offer all loans. We offer FHA, VA, USD. Now the VA, a lot of veterans, you could specialize in veterans, right? A lot of veterans, they get the VA loan. They almost never pay nothing out of pocket when they buy, okay? And so FHA, that's a popular program for first-time homeowners. We even got conventional and jumbo loans, y'all. Now, jumbo loans, that's for the big ballers buying luxury properties, right? So we definitely want to get some of those clients as well. And, here is the best part. We have FHA loans for people with credit scores as low as 580. Where they do that at, y'all? Where they do that at? So that is awesome. But last but not least, we do have some amazing HELOCs, which are home equity lines of credits. And we also have investor loan products, right? So for investors who already own real estate, we have products for them, right? Some investors don't have their tax returns, and so they can't go the traditional route. So yes, we do have creative financing loans. All right, so now let's talk about, I don't know if there are any realtors watching this video. If you are a realtor, a real estate agent, drop a 1 in the comment section. Drop a 1 in the comment section. Go ahead and do that, because this right here, this part is really important. Now, let me tell you, on December 16th, 2022, y'all. Now, I didn't see this nowhere on the news, but the Federal Housing Administration announced a rule change that now allows individuals to serve as both real estate agents and mortgage loan officers, even on FHA insured homes. This is huge. This is huge, y'all, because drop a comment that says double dip. Double dip. This is the real double dipping right here. This is the real double dipping, y'all, because how much business if you are a realtor, how much business do you just give away every single year to loan officers? And it's really unfortunate, because how many times has a loan officer called you and say, I got this deal, I got this perfect person that just got approved for $200,000 loan or $500,000 loan? It's very, very rare. All right. I can count the number of times that has happened to me as a real estate agent, and I've sold thousands of properties, okay? But it's very rare for a loan officer to call you up and say, here's this good lead. But real estate agents do it all the time. It's like we're throwing money out the window. But guess what? No more. We don't have to do that no more. All right. So type double dip in the comment section. We can now be the loan officer and the real estate agent on our own deals. Okay. We hustle for those good clients. We need to get paid for those good clients twice. Okay. So let's go to the next slide. Go to the next slide. Type double dip, y'all. Yes, real estate agents can also be mortgage loan officers. That is like the best news ever. All right. And yes, on the same transaction. All right. So let's go to the next slide. All right, let's talk about this loan officer income. Now, here's the best part for me. So 3 houses a month at 100 bips, okay? If you sell if there's a $250,000 house, you're making an extra $4,875 a month. Okay, so let's talk right here. Let's check this out. On your first 1 to 10 transactions, all right, you will get that 65%. All right, and let's talk about the difference too, because you will have a loan buddy. So don't worry about being all stressed out. Oh, it's stressful enough being a realtor, and I don't need to be a loan officer. Don't worry about that, because at Own Easy, y'all, we get assigned a loan buddy who assists us with our loans. So basically, we have a helpmate, and we're double dipping. Finally, y'all, double dipping. Again, type double dip. Type double dip in the comment section. All right, so let's talk about this. Recruiting income. Any day can be payday. All right, 10, one home a month, $250,000. It's 2,500 monthly. I'm sorry. And let's just talk about, when you get up there and you start closing 5 homes a month, that can add up. That can add up. And then also, a lot of people are building teams, right? They're bringing along their fellow real estate agents who are coming in and doing the same. And you will get bonus commissions off that. All right. You see right here, 30 direct MLOs closing 1 home a month, $7,500 monthly. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. 40 direct, that's 10,000 monthly. That's fire. Who can use an extra $10,000 a month? Who can use? Type a 1 in the chat if you can use an extra $10,000 a month, because I know I can for sure. All right, so let's talk about MLO, helping families multiple times. Now, as a real estate agent, how many times have you helped the same family, right? Because as a mortgage loan officer, you can help when they buy, you can help when they refi, you can help when they get a home equity line of credit, and again, you get commissions on each family you help. But let's talk right here. Now, this is really important, because we want to help families, and we also want to attract people who are really good at helping families. All right, so the type of people we're looking for, y'all: real estate agents and brokers. We're looking for educators. We're looking for tax preparers, religious leaders, stay-at-home moms. We definitely looking for those loan signing agents, those notaries, those attorneys, loan officers, and network marketers. All right, let's go to the next slide. All right, y'all. So again, all right, here we go again. The loan officer. Okay, right here, y'all. Let's talk. I got my coffee, y'all. That's why I like going live, because it helps me to stay afloat. But let's talk about what you would do in your responsibilities as a loan officer. All right. Oops. Okay, so the loan officer, we basically help the home buyer complete the application. We help and guide the home buyer into what documents they need to prepare. Now, once we do that part, and we answer our basic home buyer questions about loan programs, right? But let's talk about the loan buddy. This loan buddy, y'all, is going to do all the hard, heavy lifting for us, right? They are going to complete that 1003 application, answer questions that keep the loan status, keep it moving forward, right? They're going to provide answers to the loan officer and to the client. They are going to use the underwriting software, and even bigger than that, they are going to manually approve homeowners who need additional assistance if everything does not go as planned once they go through the underwriting software. All right, so that is the beautiful thing about the loan buddy. It's a huge help. Okay, so again, earn commissions as a MLO. All right, and let's talk about the money a little bit more. You can earn in the 75 for All initiative, brought through the Mortgage Loan Officer platform and VIP membership. Now, let me tell y'all too. Now, when you're earning the commissions, you will see residual income. Now, y'all know how as real estate agents it's like one and done for a while. I mean, we'll help somebody buy a property and then boom, we're unemployed. We got to go find another person and help them buy a property or sell a property unless they send some referrals. But pretty much once you're as a real estate agent, you're one and done. But here as a mortgage loan officer with Own Easy and Debt Cleanse, you can receive residuals. Residuals mean a monthly income. A monthly income. All right. And pardon me too, y'all, if I go through some slides that aren't really giving any information for you. All right. So again, direct income and bonuses based on the people that sign up under your team, because some realtors are gonna want to be a part of this, because they're gonna get tired and burned out of the one and the done. And when you start showing them how you are accelerating your income with the bonuses, right? 10 enrollments put you in the $1,000 monthly residual comma club. All right. So let's talk about understanding the Accelerator sponsor bonus. All right. So basically, it's just another way to earn bonuses as a sponsor is, again, by helping and bringing fellow realtors and homeowners into the program. All right. Boom. There are $1,000 bonuses, housing incentives. Now, let's talk real quick about what it will take for you to become an MLO right now. Now, let me tell y'all the traditional route. Stay with me, y'all. We almost done. I'll be done and closing this out in a minute. But let me tell y'all, I took the traditional route, y'all. The long, old school traditional route, and it's no joke. Let me tell y'all, that exam is called the SAFE exam. It is no joke. I studied for 4 months, y'all. 4 months taking that to study for that SAFE exam. And I did not pass the first time, but then I studied another 4 months. I paid a bunch of fees for extra study materials, and then I finally passed. And when I tell y'all, they put me through so much. By the time I got it, I ain't even want it no more. All right. I mean, it was awful. So that is why I so appreciate this opportunity with Debt Cleanse and Own Easy. This is why I appreciate this opportunity so much, because guess what? I had let my license go probably about 6 months ago, but with Own Easy and Debt Cleanse, I quickly got licensed in all 50 states, y'all. All 50 states. Now, on the traditional route, it will definitely cost you 25 to 50 grand to do that. But with the Own Easy route, all you got to do is sign up, receive your online training. As soon as you sign up, you can get your online training. You go through your background check, and then boom, you can start processing loans in all 50 states. I'm talking about this program is amazing. It is. And I'm not just saying that. I took the long traditional route, and it was not fun. It was no joke. So again, no licensing fees, no testing fees, no continuing ed that the city is going to bug you about. None of that. None of that. It was awful, y'all. It was painful. So to become a mortgage loan officer today with Own Easy, you will pay $3.99 as your startup fee. And again, the $89 a month, all you got to do is tell 5 fellow realtors or 5 homeowners. It could be customers or fellow realtors, and you don't pay that fee. I have not paid that fee. Nobody that I know have paid the fee, because once people hear about this amazing program and partnership, they want to get in right away. So we have not paid the fee. And then you pay your $96 for your background check and your NMLS number. All right. And I was lucky. I didn't have to pay the $96 because my background check was still valid from when I took it before, when I took the long route. So they did save me a little bit of money that way. So all right, 5 is free, like we said. Oh, and guess what? Once you do become a mortgage loan officer, you automatically get the credit software that we spoke of earlier, you automatically get that. So you become a mortgage loan officer and a credit advocate. Okay, you can fix your own credit and start helping others to fix their credit so they can become homeowners. All right. And all right, so let's talk one more time. Again, this is what's included in the Own Easy membership. It's legal plan services, down payment assistance, mortgage loan origination, title services and home warranty fees, and even equity awards are coming soon. All right, credit restoration, income documentation, agent referral bonuses, property insurance, health insurance. I mean, this is amazing. This is what realtors needed. All right. I've been a full-time realtor. I have not worked a job since 2012. And this is what realtors needed. I'm talking about benefits, bonuses, ways to get residual payments. All right. So just basically you sign up now. You could click on where it says get and give help, right? You can get help, you can give help, or you can do both. And I definitely did both. I want to get help for myself and I want to be able to give help to others. Okay. So 75% for all, 75% home ownership for all. Now, let me just tell you, what did you like most about this presentation? Is it the credit information and becoming a homeowner, or is it the information about becoming an MLO so you can get help yourself and help people to become a homeowner? Let me know in the comment section, because I look forward to seeing you all on the other side. This is especially realtors and loan signing agents. I'm gonna just tell you, this was a no-brainer for me. As soon as I heard about this opportunity, I jumped on it because, like I said, this is something real estate agents have needed for quite a while. So that's it. Let's see, that is it. I think that's all. Those are all the slides that I have. Comment in the comment section. Send me your link, Katina. Say I'm ready. I'm ready. Send me your link. I'm ready to join your team. I'm ready to hit the ground running. I'm ready to get that residual income. I'm ready to become a first-time homeowner. I'm ready to get approved for a home loan. Let me know in the comment section. I thank you very much for sticking it out until the end of this video. And thanks for watching. It's Katina Willis. Don't forget, I'm going to put a video right here too. Check this out. Check this out. See you on the next one.